Fiuza's Auto Detailing from South Florida. I've just finished detailing the 1983 Porsche 911 SC. The car looks amazing. Video doesn't give it justice. I mean, this kind of color, you have to see this in person, so you could just see the vibrance of its own color. It's very different than most colors in Porsche. Car came out beautiful. I've also protected the paint by using the Mojave coat with overcoat, and it really made this paint look nicer. Now, I did polish the car, and like I said in my first video, I did it backwards, meaning I don't like to get a paint that is extremely thin and use aggressive compounds or aggressive pads. So in a case like this, what I do is I use finishing products to perform a paint enhancement. So this way I do not manipulate the mils or microns on the paint, which is original. And that's very important because I don't want to alter the factory's paint from its UV and from the hardeners that paint have. Of course, now the coatings from Mojave is going to help harden the surface, so that means that the paint's going to perform better, and even through its time, car washes and so forth, it's going to continue to preserve this beautiful paint job from Porsche. It truly looks beautiful. Now the interior, in my first video, like you heard me talk about, that this very aged interior, there's only so much you can do when it comes to stress cracks and all that. And surprisingly, don't let those stress cracks fool you. It's not a crack that's gone all the way through. In my case, my upholstery guy would be able to get a leather like this and put it back to brand new. From what I understand, the owner of this car is going to be changing out the seats inserts, the skins, and putting new ones. And one other thing I had done, you saw in some of the pictures, I was able to refurbish these parts, make them look new again. I chose to paint them, not to put any type of dressings and so forth. But it came out great. I mean, I was able to clean a lot of things in here. I still cleaned the interior, steam cleaned it and all that kind of stuff, and made it look as good as possible. One other thing I had done, if you look back in some of the pictures or video, this grill, this aluminum grill, was all chipped, and it was exposing the aluminum, and I decided to remove it and repaint it. Gives it a nicer finish. I'm sure the owner, when he sees it, unfortunately he's out of town, but I'm sure when he sees these videos, he's going to be ecstatically happy with this car. It is a driver, it's not a garage queen, and he's going to be driving it and enjoying it, and that's what they're meant for. Well, thank you for watching and following me through a few segments I had done of this car. This is Fiuza's Auto Detailing from South Florida.